Alright, what do we got? Yump or die? I haven't left the house yet, and I'm not going to for a McRib, certainly. Well, that was pretty lucky. Yes! No! Wait! Wait! I'm alive! When cordite is in the air, check the second chain. I have to get back in. No, this is not a clip. That's just what I would say if I was a clip, though. No, come back. Right. Jesus Christ, Richard. That's way too much. Oh my god. I was making that way harder for myself. Taking a break and moving to a different game? Yeah, because the rest of it's about to get much harder, right? Have anything in mind for what you're going to be playing again? Hello everyone. It's me, Germ Dove. Everybody's here on Twitch. Especially Cold, who everyone should know was here first. We're gonna be doing Perchance for the warm-up again today. Perchance, we are doing, the 16-hit challenge, where I try to feed Mario the mushroom and then still win. We'll see how that goes. I cannot confirm nor deny the existence of Plague Rat. What do you mean TikTok is down? Oh. Because TikTok forces you to do things after you've already started. TikTok, the worst streaming platform. Oh man, I had such a great conversation with YouTube support yesterday. So great. It was about something that I would normally not talk to support about. But, MySpace Live, is that even a thing? So, for whatever reason, and I'm saying this not, complaining, just stating a fact that I had noticed. I do remember that, Cole. So, YouTube views had dropped off a cliff. Like, I understand that view numbers go up and they go down. But when I go from having an average of 100 people watching to having a peak of 9 people watching, something feels off. So I asked YouTube, you know, I've noticed this in my analytics that my viewership numbers have sharply dropped, and it shows that my main traffic source used to be from the Shorts feed, and I'm no longer receiving any traffic from the Shorts feed because the analytics says so. And I asked them, is there something wrong? And they came back with a 2-part answer. Yo, thank you very much for the 2 finger hearts and 2 roses, Toby. They came back with a 2-part answer. The first part was saying exactly what I would expect them to say, you know, the algorithm does its job and numbers are gonna be up and they're gonna be down, which is fine. And then the second part of their 2-part answer was less fine, because it said, you should check back tomorrow to see if analytics have changed. And I said, why would we expect analytics to change? The number I'm looking at is my concurrent viewer number. Is that going to change? Because if that changes, that means the platform is fundamentally broken and unusable for a live stream. Because you seem to be suggesting that me having 9 viewers present means that I might actually have 90 viewers present. And that was completely unacceptable. Exactly, Cole. Like, you can't say things are normal and it's doing what it should, and then follow that up with, oh, but check back because it might change. That makes 0 sense. Well, that was actually YouTube. Which, I sort of expected something better from YouTube, because, I mean, I have a community manager. She wasn't the one I talked to, but like, there are actual people at YouTube rather than the faceless AI support of TikTok. Oh no, it's Al. I mean, it's YouTube. Oh, you better like it. I'll give you something to not like. I might reach out to her if things stay how they are, but I don't think it's going to. To be fair, there's kind of an explanation for why it dropped off a cliff, and things are fine right now. It's YouTube algorithm! Well, the idea is that you get to watch twice the germ dove. Alright, it's 10 hits to win, but I'm actually not going for 10 hits. I'm going for 16. We're trying to purposefully feed Mario a mushroom that he gets at the end. That resets the fight back to the second phase. And then trying to still win after that happens. I've come very close twice now. I actually probably shouldn't count that first time I came close. I lost count. I thought that last shell that I threw was going to be the 9th hit. It was not. I knew better, but I got confused because of when I wasted 2 shells earlier. We're starting up a new ROM hack in a little bit. It's one that's actually quite old. I had yet to play it because I knew it was probably the most difficult hack that LightAligns and Saela have made. Well, I think it would be way easier if that was the case. I get what you're saying. But if he had just the regular abilities that Mario does, well, I mean, for one thing, it would take at most 3 hits to kill him. And there actually is a boss fight. I might go back to it at some point. From my new favorite ROM hack, where you face off against SMW Mario. There's a what, Snippo? Carmen, thank you very much for the puppy kisses. I've never seen that one before. So in my new favorite ROM hack, which is the name of the ROM hack, you face off against Mario, and you are a Monty Mole. Mario does the normal things that Mario does. He has a fire flower and can shoot you, which, since you are a Monty Mole, turns you into a coin. Yo, W's Foundation, thank you very much for 5 tiny diamonds. Dang, that is a tough jump. The hammers can be really hard to dodge. The gap I was supposed to go through was further to the left, but it's really hard to read and react to those. It's really best for me to be on the far edge when the hammers start, because that way I can pretty much just jump over them freely. Excuse me. It is possible to steal the mushroom in the last phase. I actually did a challenge that I made for myself, where my goal was to come into the fight as Small Mario, take a mushroom from him in the final phase, and then take a second mushroom. Yeah, for a bit. I'm doing about half an hour worth of attempts for the challenge. Which is staying Small Mario, giving him a mushroom and still winning. Haven't been doing so hot yet, but we're about to get him to that final phase. And I've got a couple of hacks loaded up for after. I don't think I'm going to be beating the Reconciliation of Ascension today. What are you doing? That's not what you're trying to do. Perchance by Papa Nug.
A pair of wild Marios in their natural habitat. Though their intricate dance appears to be some sort of battle for territory, scientists believe this is actually some sort of mating dance. Those scientists are freaky.
Thank you, W's Foundation, for sunglasses. I think I forgot to change the text on the sunglasses goal, because I want to start doing Mario attempts for sunglasses. Just not right at this second, of course, because I'm already doing Mario attempts. Because I have on there right now that it's Bowser clears. Either way, I really appreciate the support. I don't think you're ever supposed to have flame parts. That or I've been doing something wrong. Damn. I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. It is the Mortal Kombat theme. Techno Syndrome. You've never seen anyone beat this? Well, I did it by accident. That was like 3 minutes ago. The goal is to feed him a mushroom and then win. I did not feed him a mushroom. So, the way this fight works, it takes 9 hits to get him down into the final phase, where he is Small Mario. When he is Small Mario, he has the ability to throw shells at me, and he also drops down mushrooms from the ceiling. You can actually take one of those mushrooms, and it gets, it heals you, and it also heals him to reset the fight back to the beginning of the second phase. And my goal is to purposefully feed him a mushroom and then wrap back around and beat him afterwards. That was quick. Oh, yum. I really, really enjoy eating mushrooms. I kind of make the assumption that they're not super popular around here, though, because they're one of the few items of produce that they mark down frequently. Yeesh. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Nano Phoenix. You know, one of these days I do plan to try out I Want to Be the Guy. I just have to figure out when to make it happen. They do! That's a very accurate thing to say. Yeah, I sort of wish that Papa Nug would make this song publicly available. This is very good. Damn. Aww. That makes me sad. That makes me really sad. File bin? File bin? The important thing is that it sounds great, though. Oh, yeah. It's fantastic. I can't even imagine recording music on top of all the other work you've done. Yeah, I choose not to do that. Hey, green-eyed guy. How you doing? The reason I choose not to shell jump the fireballs is because you're not always going to have a shell in your hands. And rather than relying on a crutch to get me through a part that I don't need it for, I've just learned to avoid them. Hey, Joseph. Appreciate it. How do you win? It takes 10 hits to beat him. I'm actually not going for an ordinary victory, though. What I'm trying to do is get him down to Small Mario, purposefully feed him a mushroom, which resets the fight back to the second phase, and then win. Damn. No, it's just my own challenge. To my knowledge, it's not something that anybody has done. I could be wrong, though. Yeah, it's like that thing Zelda says every time there's a blood moon. You know, skip cutscene. His moveset is RNG, yes. There is one exception. It's every 5 attacks that he does, he's guaranteed to throw the red shell with the firewall. That way you can't be given too big of an attack drought due to bad RNG. The other thing you can be fairly assured of, I'm not sure if there's a possibility for this to happen on phase changes, but he is not allowed to pick the same move twice in a row. Mario is the final boss. There is post-game content in Perchance that includes a harder version of this same fight against Luigi, who is much faster and has stronger versions of his moves. People sleep on Luigi? No, doing Luigi would be a lot of relearning the fight for me. It's something that would take a while if I were to redo it. Because you kind of have to unlearn one fight to learn the other. Yeah, the fire rain is definitely my weakest move to dodge. I do not like that shell rolling around down there. Because the way I normally dodge the frog suit is to touch the ground myself. And it's just too dangerous with the shell. No, it's another 7 hits after he grabs the mushroom. So I think we're just gonna go for a regular clear. We spent half an hour trying to get the challenge clear. We'll get a regular clear so you guys can see it. Where can you download this? SNW Central. If you don't get him small, he resets a couple stages. That is inaccurate. Oh, you might just be repeating the thing that I said. This is Perchance. This is the final boss of Perchance. Perchance is an expert difficulty Kaizo ROM hack. It has a total of 36 exits. And then after you do those 36 exits, there's more game you can do if you choose to. I have not chosen to do so. It takes 10 hits for me to win this fight, and we are at 8 hits right now. We're just gonna face tank that one. There's too many shells for me to actually make use of safely. Hello, TikTok rubber. Yeah, this is the work of Papa Nug, the song. He did a great job on it. Should be at 8 hits right now. Song name? Techno Syndrome from Mortal Kombat. I use a PS4 controller. I did, Robin. I only recently started watching it, but I've really enjoyed the show. I've not played the games, but I've had some things spoiled for me just by being around the internet. I may have just said what I was trying to say backwards. Miles and Max, you might be like me and you might be subbing, but you must not be listening. Did I know that was gonna happen? Yes. It's hard to say, Vincent. No, you can't steal the power-up from him. The only thing that he has that I can steal is the mushroom at the very end. And, it's just not a good idea to do that the vast majority of the time. I would say it's only worthwhile as a last resort. You better hit him. I was threatening that shell, and it worked. Okay, I almost face tanked the firewall and just threw the shell straight at him. Because I knew we were at the last hit, or the ninth hit, I guess. Perchance by Papa Nug. That's the reason why I don't try to steal the mushroom. You can end the fight before the mushroom even becomes an issue. Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck, but who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles? And why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical, non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance! Yep. This concludes the warm-up for the day. We're going to go ahead and switch on over to a different game. We're going to play a ROM hack I've not touched before. It's called the Reconciliation of Ascension. It is a ROM hack of, I think, all vertical auto-scrollers made by Saela and LightAligns, who are some of my favorite ROM hack creators. Alright, I think everything is switched over. Let's go ahead and get started. The Reconciliation of Ascension. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, there's a puzzle in this hack, so I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open. Yes, Mario is much more difficult than Grand Pool World 2 Bowser. We're gonna try for just a little bit to see if we can get this, this message box here. If I can't get it fairly quickly, we're gonna just move on. I have a lot of practice doing the Mario fight. I think it's possible to get that message box, but it's, I need good speed oscillation to make it happen. When Mario runs at P speed, he oscillates between, I think, 46 and 49 subpixels per frame. Oh, I hit it. It's definitely possible. Are these real levels? Yes, I'm playing them right now. So I've hit it twice now. I just need to not die or side exit myself. I have no idea what's in this message box. You know the drill. Go get him. Thanks. reverse osmosis. Oh man, I did that wrong. I need to hold on to that throw block longer, and then we're gonna screen wrap again. Of course it's a real level. I'm playing it right now. You can see my controller inputs and everything. Hold on to the throw block. We're gonna throw it at the second magic. In the door, just barely. So I need to not kill that plant. I need to spin off of it. Yikes. Okay, I see how to do that. That's cool. I died to an exploding shell. Well, this is plainly a ROM hack. That doesn't change the fact that it's a real level. Hey, JD, thank you very much for the 18 roses. You forgot? Well, it sure would be helpful if some streamer would put the name of the game on screen so you would know what game it was. Dang, if only I had thought of that. Yeah, I need to get the plugin working for the arrows again. The arrows still exist, I just, I don't have the thing to make them work the way I want them to. I'm very slow. Okay, Yoshi can't stand on those spikes. I don't know why I thought he could. So I'm gonna wanna, I guess, up throw that shell twice. Yeah, like that. Oh, man, I was really slow there. I could have still made it work, I think, but I'd have to use the spiny off screen, and I really don't want to do that. Hey, Doomer. Okay, that works too. And a pipe. I was just imagining dying right there. All right. Cool first level. I remember watching somebody play this a long time ago, and I know that it had a different beginning at one point. But, oh, that's cool. I've seen those pipes before where you can enter them without standing on something. They're not like super common, but the arrows really spell it out. And the pipe. Okay. I don't think I want to hit that. In fact, I definitely don't. That's such a cool section. Look at that! That was quick. Alright, we do have a secret exit here. Hey, LightAligns. Thank you. I've been avoiding this for whatever reason. I don't know why, but so far I'm enjoying it. Yo, thank you very much for 6 W's. You should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. One turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich. Is this, so... The README was written as though it was from the perspective of... That pipe looks sus. From the perspective of... What's his face from Deadly Premonition? I don't know if this is more Deadly Premonition references. I've actually never played that game. Oh, nice, Kaizo. Okay, I need that key. I've played Oblivion. That's a fairly old game. I have zero interest in remakes of old games. If I wanted to play it, I could play it right now. Deadly Premonition, and other games, movies, and shows. Okay. Remaster is rumored to be 120 gigabytes. That sounds like a giant waste of space for something that I already have. My opinion on remasters and remakes is very well known. I think that they are pointless. Ballcatcher Pro remake. I would be much, much more interested to hear a whisper about Elder Scrolls 6 than I would be in anything remake. Wow, these Kaizo blocks.
If Doug ever has a kid, they need to be named Germ Dude Remaster.
Yeah, because that's the only way to make that happen. Genius. Genius. I need to be, I think, already traveling down when I throw that key, so I'm just throwing it too early.
The best part of Elder Scrolls 6 is the 6.
Hey, Noel, thank you very much for the heart me. Good morning. More cooking streams, I have to do two things. The first is clean my kitchen back up, which... it's in pretty decent shape right now. But the second thing I need to do is figure out what to cook. Keyhole. Alright, so that was a secret exit. Akashic Point. Grasshopper. Man, this is a really cool use of this gimmick. So if you guys can't tell, I'm jumping automatically and alternatively. Switching automatically between regular jumps and spin jumps. I've played a good deal of bad games, but I've also kind of went out of my way to find more obscure stuff. But I also haven't really, like, dwelled on bad games. Reminds you of Mario? Good. It should. There's probably a very good reason for that. Interesting. A game that was so bad it was good. Something that would come to mind like that for me would be Earth Defense Force, which it's, I think, unfair to call that a bad game. I think it's more apt to call it a budget game. No, I'm not emulating this. I use a Super NT, which is actual hardware. Zelda 2 is a great game. Zelda 2 is my favorite NES game. I don't think there's anything bad about Zelda 2 at all. I use a PS4 controller. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Dobbs, are you suggesting that they add arrows to Zelda 2? Ruin the art style of Zelda 2? Zelda 2 All-Stars? Ugh. Not even sure if I'm doing the right jump type there. Hey, Ope. Yeah. It was actually seeing you that that pushed me to trying this out. It's cool so far. Oops. I know that there's a big puzzle in this one. We'll see how that goes. Whoops, I keep messing that up. Chris Pratt would be able to say, "Sorry, I know nothing," like no one else. Thanks, Hope. I was able to beat Zelda 2 when I was a kid, but a large part of that was due to having Nintendo Power. Because they did, like, hints and maps and all that. That's fine. I don't need to delay there. I'm already in the right jump pattern.
Watch out, Link. That overgrown that I'm gonna need some serious bonding. Buddy, I'll see you run from over here. Don't forget to press C if you need help.
There's no Dodongos in Zelda 2. There's no bombs in Zelda 2. I'm slowing down too much. Was there Kronk in Zelda 2? You'd be surprised. Somehow, by the way, I've managed to get myself on Patrick Warburton TikTok, where he literally does the Kronk voice while talking to his son and grandson. Am I gonna compete in any races soon? Every Saturday.
the lady in red and Link were doing NC to heal him.
Okay. Yeah, the game is forcibly alternating my jump types and forcibly making me jump. I hope we get to see a P-switch. Why spin jumping on the red thing? The piranha plant? Red platform? I can't not jump. Whenever I'm on the ground, I jump. The sound of going in that pipe was hilarious. Got it. It's a Snadge raid. Hey, Snadge. So I still can't hear my raid alerts. Are you guys hearing them? Yeah, Mason, that would be cool. Man, that's so messed up that I don't hear them anymore. I wonder if it's because I just have it turned down. I need to do some testing after stream. How's it going, Snadge? What are you playing? How is it going? Ashley, thank you for the heart me. How close are we to that goal? Too close. Well, there's the piece which I wanted. I almost saved that. Hold on. Serenity? Serenity. I actually went and looked at stuff that was sitting and waiting before I started. I didn't see Serenity. Ah, playtesting. Cool. Who's it by? Don't hold run. Oh, very cool. Man, it's so exciting to see ROM hacks from new creators. Because the majority of the time, when new creators are spending a lot of time working on stuff, it is really good. I think I'm just gonna go there and not worry about my jump type until I see a reason to worry. Way harder than sauna. Different, are there like gimmicks? Because I like a level with a gimmick. Nice. It'll definitely be on my list to play then. Also, 30 exits, that's quite a few. I was actually looking at standard hacks the other day. And just looking at them reminded me that typically standard hacks are super duper long. extremely tight. Yeah, it sounds experty. Not Link from Zelda 2, but there is a Rebonak boss fight in Beautiful Dangerous. Yeah, I've seen that happen pretty frequently though. Like a new creator pitches their hack as intermediate and it ends up being very not intermediate. Like Beautiful Dangerous or Shine. Alright, Willow. I'll see you later. Yo, Super Mike, thank you. I saved it. I had the wrong jump type active. Okay, I get it. RB is playtesting? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The last thing I remember playing that RB tested was Perchance. When I started playing Perchance, I had no idea what I was getting into. And it was funny because I was like 2 levels in, and at that point, it hadn't hit me yet what I was playing yet. And I was like, oh, it feels fairly regularly intermediate. And Papa Nug was there, and he was like, "Oh, you just wait." And then I ate my words. Those are some good words. I had it, and I was making sure I lined up with the pipe properly. I messed that up pretty bad. I'm not sure, Al. Yes, jumps are free. That's why I was hoping for the P-switch. I don't remember what game it was, but I know that I've made use of the automatic jumping before. Maybe it was like Up the ROM hack. That had 3 jumps off of P-switches. The coins are indicators and they don't affect them. Okay. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they did. Because those are sprite-based, I believe. Maybe not. I think I might be doing that opening the hard way, but I think it's also okay. I know I'm making watch streaks hard. By doing so many streams. In the pipe. That's mean. Okay. Oh, that's mean. That's really mean. Oh, man. Speed fluctuate? No. What does happen is that for the frame that I'm on the ground, I slow down if I don't keep holding right. I think? No, it shouldn't. I should be able to just line up the right speed and go. Do you think I would play these games if they weren't enjoyable? Why wouldn't I be enjoying this? Got it. Gobble, gobble, gobble. That was a really mean ending. Her name is Lil. Okie dokie. It's puzzle time. So at the very end, yes, you could not jump. Back to Greenvale. Carmen. Super Mike, thank you very much for more points towards Mario All-Stars. Interesting. I wonder if I can just hold up and enter the pipe from the wall. We'll see. I can. I was too slow. Carmen, thank you for more All-Stars points. %. That is almost a year. What does the text box say? It talks about sandwiches. I needed momentum for that jump. Dang. Ah, tacos. Tacos and sandwiches? I need to go to the store later. I have almost no food. I've still got, like, stuff for dinner, but my options are sort of slim. What is this? It's a troll? The triangle, I think, is just for the shell. Oh, I might do tacos. I might get stuff to make salsa also. I've been having a craving for salsa that I haven't really filled lately. Nope, nope, nope. It's a sky tree? It's a sky tree! I'd be making rojo salsa. It's a double sky tree, in fact. Ah, not too bad. What am I racing? What am I racing? I'm racing the Bowser statue. Not quite a one-shot. God! That's so mean! It's not bad to get through, though. Fuck! I did it again. Oh, I need that. Get out of here, block. I'm used to needing the mushroom you get from holding something in your hand. Man, that's a cool one. Cool sky tree. Glastonbury Grove. That's what I saw, Super Mike. I don't know what that block is. I don't know if that's force a spin jump. That looks like it's about to be very tight. Oh no, that's not too bad. Oh! I've got fast water swimming. Yeah, this song, I distinctly remember it being in Luminescent. I want to say it's from Rise of the Robots. Are these levels? They're not so bad so far. The one with the alternating automatic jumps was the peak of difficulty so far, and that wasn't so bad. This tune was also in ReWorld 1. I will never play that game. Because it has already had enough people play it. More than enough, in fact. That's not a chuck gate. New Chick-fil-A sandwich. I couldn't tell you the last time I had Chick-fil-A. Well, that's not how I wanted to do that, but it mostly worked. There we go. All right. This is tough. I can't jump. Okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Ah, man. This is something. Okay.
Finland.
Yo, thank you very much for the $2 super chat. I really, really appreciate that. You guys have been super supportive of me lately. It means a lot. Orb. Is there something down there? Is there something important down there? I really hope there's not. Man. Irumabo Porta. So let me make him a quick note here. If I get stuck later on, I can come back there and take a look at it. Something Lynchian? Yeah. Okay. The Secret of Evermore? No, I can't steal the show. I thought about it. How am I doing these levels? I push the buttons on the controller. I'm not entirely sure if I did that right, but I did it, so... I'm not even sure if grocery delivery is possible around here. I need to hit the second chuck. How? I see. Wait, what's out? Oh. Huh. Oblivion Shadow Drop on Game Pass. Huh. I would love to hear a dad joke. But I thought they were announcing an announcement. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is continue not playing Oblivion. I think that would be the best way of celebrating that. Orb. I'm excited to hear Patrick Stewart reprise his role as Emperor Uriel Septim. Desperate Struggle. Hold on to what you love. He did a new voiceover for the trailer? Oh. Well, I hope we see a lot more of him in the game. Yeah. Patrick Stewart is to Oblivion what Norman Reedus is to Death Stranding. What's that? You want to create a character? I hope your character looks and sounds like Patrick Stewart. Well, that's not what I want to do. You know what would be funny? Creating a character that looks just like him and naming him Uriel Septim. Oh, I already have Oblivion. I have no need to buy it again. I actually double-dipped Oblivion. Because, get this, I wanted to play it on Xbox 360. Because my PC at the time did not do a good job handling it. Oblivion was actually one of the first big games that I ended up getting on release. Yeah, it absolutely choked my computer to death. That was the first time that I had to think about upgrading the computer I had built for myself. That's rough. Holy cow, that's a tough jump. But I was glad I got the 360 version because I got whatever, probably like a Game of the Year edition that had the Shivering Isles. The Shivering Isles were great. It's a sky tree? Wait. Am I climbing the vine? Yes, but not right now. I forgot what I did to get up there. Okay. I see. Yeah, I hope all the existing mods for Oblivion work with whatever the new one is. Be a shame if they didn't. Emperor Uriel's Pierce Septum mod. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, I would really like to see a new Elder Scrolls game. Hey, what if we play Skyrim together? A silver switch. Am I taking damage there? I'm gonna get ahead of the game and say... Oops. I'm taking damage on the Muncher. I'm not activating the silver switch yet. Because I need to jump off of the Muncher that's there and he would turn into a coin. Sorry, I was saying I'm going to go ahead and get ahead of the game and say that it's a shame that they've spent so much time and effort making Oblivion remastered when they could have just been making Elder Scrolls 6. I know that's not how it works. Up throw. Got it. I need the silver switch in this room. Right? I sure do. That sounds like a Dug. Go on without me, Switch. Thank you for getting banned. If challenge had a taste, you'd be quite delicious. Orb! Is wonderful? Is this? No, it's not. Never mind, forget I asked. Is wonderful. Hey, we've got motor skills. Hey, we've got motor shell. All right. I see that. I'm treating everything like it's a motor shell now. Dropped my run. So I've decided that after I finish this game, which it might be a little while, honestly, because I know some small spoilers about the puzzle in this game, and that this game is more than it appears to be. Very interesting. Yeah, Metroid. Who's counting? Yo, Metal Moose. Thank you for the 200 bits. Good to see you, dude. Regrab, regrab, regrab. Morning, Sulky Solid. Thank you. Tough. I need to avoid that. Thank you very much for more points for Mario All-Stars. I think it's telling me to duck. I don't think I ever finished saying the thing that I was trying to say. After I finish playing this game, I'm gonna start on doing one of the other games on my big list of games I want to beat by the end of the year, which is gonna be Team Shell. That's probably the easiest game I have on the list. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but that's the plan. It's a fairly long hack, and towards the end, I think it starts to get actually hard. Hey, Ben. I can just go there. One of the tricky things about riding a disco shell for a long period of time is that you move ever so slightly faster than they do. So you have to gradually slow down as you ride it, or else bad things happen. Bad things such as falling off the front. And in a level like this, where I am also auto-scrolling and can't just stop to fix my speed, it is extra challenging. Yeah. The Bee Gees would be proud. Mushroom check. Yikes! Oh, man. That was a hard one. Speed with teeth. And the pipe. Oh, suddenly much faster. I think I can guarantee that I'm going to get punished for overfiring. In the pipe? Faster! Faster! Oh, man. In the pipe? Ludicrous speed. Metaphor for something. To find out what, resume climbing. I want it. I want that pipe. So, anybody seen any good movies lately? Oh, it's a D-pad test. Or something? Okay. What do you guys think? Pipe or switch? I'm leaning towards pipe. Because we need puzzle pieces. Yeah. There was a fish in the percolator. So I wonder if that just killed me? This was a green switch on the map, so I would say it probably just killed me. Blue Rose! That level was incredible. Let me put this down. These two puzzle pieces I got don't line up. So I'm assuming there's at least two more. That seems like a really, really good assumption because of the fact that I'm getting one of these for each Switch Palace that I've done, and the vanilla game has 4 Switch Palaces. Alright, let's go back to use Wonderful. Which, as a reminder, is motor skills. I feel like I should be able to just make it up there off of the regular bounds from the motor shell. Yes, I certainly can. I need both of those. And then I need to get up top. So it's both blocks and then the Koopa. What is happening with the Spiny? He's gonna have probably a death block above him? So there's gonna be like another on-off switch? I don't know. Oh, I mean, I haven't seen any Kung Fu Pandas. Close. Hey, Christy. It's Dupu of Who is Dupu fame. Thank you for more points towards that All-Stars challenge that I'm definitely looking forward to. I wasn't sure if I could change my jump type with the key in my hand. The first one is both good and has a Wilhelm scream. And we've just learned why there's no germ dove screen. Hype? What is the All-Stars challenge? If I get 1,000,000 points on Twitch, I will play Super Mario All-Stars. Which is a bad game that should feel bad. That's gotta be a motor shell. A 2D one. The 3D one is also a bad game that should feel bad, but for different reasons. Ironically, I think they didn't change enough in 3D All-Stars. Another motor shell stuck to a track. Line guide. The thing that 3D All-Stars did, though, was prove to us that Mario Galaxy 2 never existed. Because if it did, they certainly would have put it on the disc. Yeah. I don't know if... I think Dash was saying something about how there were rumors about Nintendo doing something with Galaxy 2 for Switch 2. And I don't think I completely understood what he said, or if I got a fully composed rumor out of that, but I would guess that the rumor is probably like Switch 2 having Wii games the way we know it has GameCube games. Yeah, Galaxy 2, if it did exist, was great. Or would have been great. But yeah, to me, they did nothing to those old games. Like, they didn't make them widescreen, they didn't give us good textures. They simply increased the resolution, slapped the bad version of Mario 64 on the disc, and called it a day. I'm assuming they went with Shindo because they wanted to put Rumble support in there and didn't want to have to make it themselves. Exactly. You get it. When are they gonna do one that's just right? Who knows? I am kind of surprised that we haven't seen Star Fox on Switch at all. Just feels like a long time since we've seen anything. Because I want to say that there was some kind of Star Fox representation on every other console that Nintendo's had. Oh man, I was so slow still. I wonder if I'm not supposed to throw that disco shell. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. That's just a drop. I think that one's a throw. Okay. We've got this figured out. This is so cool. In the pipe. I still have motor skills. I thought that would have been the end of the level. No way. Those red platforms are brutal. I need to re-grab immediately off the plant. Otherwise, he's too low for that jump to work. Man. It's not an easy section. Those red numbered platforms? Those are tough. All right, let's I think check out one more level. Yeah, and the vast majority of the levels have been auto-scrollers, and they've been vertical auto-scrollers, which is not something you see very often. LightAligns and Saela have both kind of made a name for themselves by putting an abundance of vertical auto-scrollers in their levels. It was very interesting to see. Bad Mario Day. Oh, guys. Why? So, you might not be able to tell. I am unable to move while I'm on the ground. Not Cassia. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I like the sticky floor in crowd control. I'm not sure if I've ever played a Kaiser level that uses this gimmick. I think I see what I did wrong. Yes. I do see what I did wrong. In my mind, I was hitting the on-off switch. That shell needs to go twice. Yo! Not that Brian with subscription on TikTok. Thank you so much. And you know what that means? We get a joke from the terribly cheesy dad jokes book. What do you call an indecisive bee? A maybe. Now do the dad joke blindfolded? Do you think it would be appreciably different in any way? You have to duck there. Oh, come on. It's funny, I understand what you mean by both of those. Super Mike has returned. Yikes. Is that what I want from the key? Okay. This looks like a really dense section. Right. The floor is sticky, I can't walk. I can only move left and right as I'm in the air. Fine. Okay. I have no idea. You're doing rando SMW? Nice. I like rando. I like randomizing the warps specifically, so that you're not just doing 11 exit but with different levels. Yeah, the only thing that I would hesitate about personally would be removing water from levels, because you end up with stuff like dry soda lake, which is totally possible, but challenging. I've done Dry Soda Lake one time, and that was as a credits level in a ROM hack race. I mean, I know that's not gonna work, but there's so much going on in this section. Well, how else is the Speedcraft game gonna work? Oh boy. Hopefully my doggy stays asleep. I think it's unlikely because even the cats are reacting. Stay asleep, buddy. You're such a good boy. Don't worry about it. You don't hear anything. Ugh. He did. He did hear something. So that was the sound of a FedEx delivery. Aaron! Aaron! Stop moving my microphone.
They're there, Spike. There's nothing to fear. There's no remasters in this house. They can hear you here.
The irony is that that delivery that just happened is for Spike. So he's barking at the hand that indirectly feeds. I beg your pardon? How are you gonna kill the shell with a dead block? I don't need to be jump grabbing there. Okay, alright. That's a new one. Perrin, I can't see through you. orb! Oh, that was hard. Alright, well I said that was the last one I was doing, but of course we have to peek at Pipe Dreams. We'll peek at it. Hello, Pipe Dreams? This is my hole! It was made for me! Durr, durr, durr. Somehow I feel as though perhaps I was not supposed to have taken that mushroom. Earthbound music? Yeah, we've had a couple of pretty challenging levels, though. Like that sticky floor level we just did, and the motor skills level, those are both tough. Okay. I do want to hit that, but I missed hitting another switch. Switch palettes precision level? Well, this sticky floor at least had nothing to do with the chicken jockey. Yeah, I would say both exits in the disco shell, the motor skills and disco shell level were pretty tough. Alright. Well, I am going to call it for right now. We are 12 exits in. I wanted to push myself to get slightly more than halfway through the game. We've gotten 2 switch palaces and 2 puzzle clues, at least it seems.
It's over, Clover.
Nearly broke you? Yeah, it was pretty hard. Let's see. I'm gonna be back online again tonight. What am I doing tonight? I'm actually not sure. I think I want to turn on Understand, because I didn't have any Understand at all on Sunday, and I really enjoy that game. I don't think I'm even halfway through it yet, so we've got a while left to go on it. Try to take over the world. But we're gonna go ahead and raid somebody on Twitch. Let's see who we have online. I have some inklings of ideas of who might be online. Okay. So we've got two options, and I'm going to ask you guys what you think we should do. There's Dr. Kerdunk, who is currently working on building some Kaizo in Lunar Magic, who I have not very often gotten a chance to raid myself. Or, secret, or there's LightAligns, who is playing Post-Trauma, which is a PS2 style psychological horror game. LightAligns is one of the two creators of this hack, and I think that would be a fun raid to do. Let's raid LightAligns, because he looks like he's having a great time with that game. Alright guys, like I said, I'll be back again later on tonight. I should have a YouTube video going up today, which is the first part of Separate Ways. That was Mdoggy's first hack. I didn't record when I tested that game, but I did record the first playthrough after its release. So, there's a lot of, oh, I remember this. That was a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys being here. YouTube, TikTok. Have a good rest of your day. Twitch, we're gonna go and raid LightAligns. And, it's over. It's over!